was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And down it goes. Currently at 2 over par. Time to tee off at the second. Challenging golf course, chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely, and it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering and licking their wounds because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. So if you're mentally tough, you can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad and get away with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what you're getting yourself into, because if you don't, if you go in with high expectations, it's going to knock you down a rung or two.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Sitting at a couple over for the event. Teeing off here at the third hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Needs this one to kick right. This is from miles away. Oh, wow. Steady on there. Big putt for par coming up. Go on, get in the hole. This next putt is for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Well, this should find the short grass. Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier.
shot now.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Rich, they say you need to have at least one weapon to be a success on tour, but for me, Kevin Kisner has two. Yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a feisty competitor.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a long shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship. And going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. He gets any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead, he's not going anywhere. He wants that bad. And he's not gonna make it easy on you. He's not going to make bogeys. He'll par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as he possibly can. He's not long. He's not tall. He's not intimidating. But I got to say, when you look in his eyes, you know that guy is the real deal.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
This one might roll into the rough. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, pretty shallow lie here in the sand. I don't think it'll be too hard getting out of here.
Let's have a look at Matt Kuchar's shot.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And here we are with the third shot. It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. And that puddle drop. Well done. And that's now 5 over for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A bit short with that effort.
And here we are with their 4.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Bugger, a bogey. Okay, so that finishes that hole.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
This hole is one of the longest par 5s on the course. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Time for the second shot at the 8th. That got caught up in a few of the branches.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Setting up in the first cut. And choosing the 8-iron here. So I might need to set. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Not sure what the intent was there. Here's their 7th shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich.
And not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it correct, did they?
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Going with the 7. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Here's Matt Kuchar's shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm on the 11th hole now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Handy effort, that one. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Looking good. And in it goes for the par. Currently at 11 over for the round. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here.
Better bring their binoculars. Gonna have a hard time seeing the hole from there. Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, that's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition. And this one is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Come on, sit. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Ooh. This is a bogey putt coming up. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Well, you're on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. Let's just cozy this close to the hole. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Looks like this one's going to the beach. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 14 over par for the round. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. That should find the cut stuff. And And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. Lining up for his third now. Let's return to live play now. Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. It was on a good line. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well holed. Let's move on. Sitting at 14 over for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 15th. It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And this putt for 4th place. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And Rich, the 16th hole here at TPC San Antonio, a bit of an ode to the 6th at Riviera.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. 16th looks just like 6 at Riviera. Missed that bunker in the center of the green, and you should be okay.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Okay, steady now. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well holed. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. This took place just a short time ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Good looking shot this. Getting ready to play their third. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here. And down she goes. So it's